What's up guys, it's TheCasualAussie back again for another Digimon TCG video. Like I said last week, we're going to be checking out the Digimon Tutorial App, so yeah, let's just jump right into it. I've played a little bit of it back at the pre-release event because that's when I first found out about this app. So I have done a little thing, so we're going to go through the whole thing from start to finish right here, right now. So yeah, as you guys are probably seeing it like around here or something. Probably my face is going to be cut off a little bit. I don't know, it's yeah, the funny thing about it, it's sideways. Like you guys can see, I'm holding my phone sideways. But anyway, let's just jump right into it. I don't have the music on because I'm not sure about copyright. I'm not sure about how it's going to interfere with my audio. So anyway, as I keep saying, let's just go. So yeah, as you can see, we got several different tutorials. We got tutorials for the decks, we got tutorials for a couple of other tutorials. We're going to mess around with tutorial 1 for now. Let's go through the bottom and work our way all the way up to the top, I say. Begin tutorial 1. Let's all start. This tutorial you'll learn the basics of the Digimon card game. This includes playing Digimon Digivolving and breeding. Okay, I'm gonna read this out for you guys, just like, even though it's on the screen here, I think, hey, read it out, so we can all work on this together, because, hey, I'll admit, I don't remember all this stuff sometimes. In the draw phase, you draw one card from your deck. However, the player that goes first doesn't draw. So that's like Yu-Gi-Oh! Breeding phase. During the breeding phase, you can do one of the following. Place one card from your Digi-Egg deck face up in the breeding area. This is called hatching a Digi-Egg. Move a level 3 or higher Digimon from the breeding area to the battle area, or do nothing. Okay? This time, let's hatch a Digi-Egg. Okay? So, yeah, I click on this. Yep. Hatch Digimon at level 2. If you later evolve them into a level 3 or higher, you can move them to the battle area during the breeding phase. So with this, it's hatching a Digimon or moving a Digimon out of the hatching area. You can't do both in the same thing, which honestly is pretty fair. Okay, so now we're on to the main phase. So Digivolving a Digimon causes it to become one level higher than it was. Let's Digivolve Koromon in the breeding area. The Digi-Evolution conditions of the level 3 Agumon in your hand must be Digivolved onto a red level 2 Digimon. It has a memory cost of 0. Koromon is a level 2 Digimon, so it meets those conditions. So yeah, you can't evolve a black Digimon onto a purple Digimon unless it's Millenniumon, I guess. I guess that was a terrible example there because Millenniumon can't do that. Okay, this is a terrible... That analogy just took a terrible turn. What's the proper analogy? What's a good example? Okay, let's just use red for example. We had the Koromon, which we evolved into Agumon. Gabumon, there are purple and blue Gabumons. You can't evolve Koromon into a purple or blue Gabumon. I think that's the best way we're going to go with this example. Anyway, back to the app. The merits of Digi-Evolution. Take the Agumon in your hand and place it on top of Koromon to Digivolve. When you do, you draw one card from your deck as a Digi-Evolution bonus. So yeah, we get to draw a card each time you Digivolve a Digimon, which, honestly, I like that mechanic. It keeps your deck moving, especially like 50 card deck. Technically it goes down to 40 cards in your actual deck by the time you set up security and draw your hand, so not bad. Try playing the Biyomon in your hand. In order to play a Digimon, you have to pay its play cost. Place the Biyomon in your hand in the battle area and pay its play cost of 2. In order to pay memory costs, you move the memory counter that many spaces away from your side of the memory gauge. As long as you can pay the memory cost, you can play powerful levels 5 and 6 Digimon if you want. So yeah, let's play Beamon right here. Digimon plays from your hand, can't attack that turn. Fair enough, Magic the Gathering, Summoning Sickness. Yeah, that works. Your turn ends if the memory counter moves to the 1 or higher on your opponent's side of the memory gauge. If you use lots of high cost cards, you're giving your opponent more memory to use during their turn. So I believe since we went first there, we started with 0 memory, so we gave them 2 memory to work with, and they've just given us a bit more memory to work with. Okay, try moving Digimon from the breeding area to the... Okay, I'm gonna have to... No, okay, I'm going to have to, edit that out. Got a lot of Discord notifications, I probably should have turned those off, but I didn't expect to get any. Try moving a Digimon from the breeding area to the battle area. Since Agumon is level 3, it can be moved to the battle area. So let's just move Agumon. There's no memory cost for moving a Digimon from the breeding area. Moving Digimon in this way does not count as playing them, so the Digimon you moved can attack this turn. Digimon moved to the battle area can't be returned to the breeding area. So once it's on the field, it's there for good. Yeah, so once it's on the field, you can't play it, but take it back, I guess. Take it back to breeding. But next turn you can hatch another Digi-Egg, so it's all good. You can Digivolve from that battle area as well. Try Digivolving Beamon into Quadramon. Take the Quadramon in your hand, place it on top of the Beamon, then pay the required memory cost. Draw 1 card as a Digivolution bonus and the Digivolution is complete. Digivolution does not count as playing the card, so the Digivolve card can attack that turn. However, if you play a Digimon from your hand then Digivolve the card, it still can't attack. So nice little interaction there. Nice little ruling, you're gonna have to keep that in mind. Anyway, and that is the first tutorial taken care of. Anyway, now we move on to tutorial number 2. So let's just go. I actually haven't done this one. In this tutorial, we'll be going over the basics of battles, victory conditions, get rid of all cards in your opponent's security and stack and attack them directly. That's what you should be aiming to do in your battles. Now then, it's time to attack your opponent. You can attack by taking one of the upright suspended cards and rotating it sideways so that it is suspended. Suspend your Agumon card to declare an attack. You can attack your opponent or any of their suspended Digimon. Right now your opponent doesn't have any suspended Digimon, so you'll attack your opponent. Oh, there we go, finally. When you attack a player, you perform a check on one of their security cards. The revealed card was Hammer Spark. It's an option card. When a card with a security effect is revealed by a security check, the effect activates. Hammer Shock's security effect is gain 2 memory, so the memory counter will move 2 spaces to the right. And then our turn is forced to end because it went to the opponent's, okay? Went into the opponent's side of memory. If your memory counter moves to 1 or higher on your opponent's side of the field of the memory gauge, it becomes their turn once the attack is over. Once the security card activates the security effect, it is placed in your owner's trash. Security effects do not require memory cost to activate. So yeah, that is nice. That is really nice. Okay, they're coming for us now. Time to block wood. So Quadramon is something called a blocker, and he can actually block attacks from incoming Digimon, like by suspending. So I guess it's also like a blocker in Magic the Gathering. Just tap it to, if you guys play Magic the Gathering, just tap the blocker to intercept. No wait, no, in Magic, blockers can only defend. That's right. So I guess it is a bit different, but Sort of the same principle, I guess. Though, I mean, attacking with Quadramon is a -2, so... Hindsight 2020. Time to block one of your opponent's attacks. Blocking is defending against one of your opponent's attacks with a Digimon that has the blocker skill. Suspend Quadramon and declare that you're blocking. Using block switches the attack target to one of the blocker and two Digimon do battle. Blocking is an important technique to protect your security stack or important Digimon. So yeah, we can declare we are blocking with Quadramon right here. In battles, your opponent, you compare the DP of Digimon power of both Digimon. The Digimon with the lowest DP loses and is deleted and sent to the opponent's trash. If the two Digimon have the same DP, it becomes a tie and both Digimon are deleted, which is fair. Okay, so Quadramon is stronger than, what's that, Kuramon? No, Gomamon, that was Gomamon, okay. When a Digimon is revealed from security stack, it becomes the security Digimon and does battle with the opponent's Digimon. If the attacking Digimon loses the battle or ends in a tie, it is deleted. Security Digimon is sent to the trash regardless of the outcome of the battle. Security Digimon differ from normal Digimon in that they can't activate any effects other than security effects and aren't affected by card effects. That would affect a normal Digimon, so yeah, that guy just kind of takes us out. And he Digivolves to end his turn and we go up to 5. Okay, breeding phase, let's hatch a Digi-Egg, sure. Yes, let us hatch another Koromon. Evolve Koromon into Beamon. You don't have to follow the evolution lines like in the show. You can evolve, as long as it's the same color, you can evolve, and one level higher, you can evolve your Digimon any way you want. Color and level are the main important things for this. So yeah, as I said about the Gabumon example earlier. It's time to play an option card, Shadow Wing. If you're using it from your hand, you can activate its main effect. In order to use an option card, you must have at least one Digimon of the same color or one Tamer of the same color in either your battle area or the breeding area. So Tamers are like characters from the show, essentially, the Digidestined, I guess, if you aren't familiar with that. So like in this hand, as you can see, we actually, you probably can't make it out because Shadow Wing's kind of blocking it, but we do have a tie in there. Yeah, you guys probably saw a few Tamers in my last video if you stuck around for, if you did watch that, because I did go through all the cards I got from, okay, I'm gonna have to edit that out too. Anyway, back to what I was saying, sorry about that interruption. So yeah, so Tamers are essentially, how they described it was they're continuous spells. They stay on the field. No, their effects are continuous essentially, as long as the conditions for them can be met. So like tie on your, so with this tie card, on your turn your opponent will gain 1,000, no, your Digimon will gain 1,000 DP. That's right, but anyway, we're going to activate Shadow Wing for now. We're going to activate Shadow Wing for now. Reveal the Shadow Wing in your hand, pay its memory cost of 1, its main effect is one of your Digimon gets 3,000 DP for the turn. So yeah, they ask us to target Agumon with that effect. For a total of 5,000, once the option card is used, it goes in the trash. You can attack your opponent's suspended Digimon with Agumon. It's all powered up, when your opponent's suspended, attack your opponent's suspended Bearmon. If you attack another Digimon, as long as you aren't blocked by one of your opponent's other Digimon, the two will do battle. So yeah, okay, we wipe out. Digivolve Agumon into Greymon, okay. Don't know why we're gonna do that, because Greymon's still gonna be tapped, but anyway. Agumon has an inherited effect. These effects can't be activated when they're on the field as a Digimon and can only be activated when a Digimon becomes a Digivolution card. So when another Digimon is placed on top of it, for example like Agumon gives the Digimon is placed on under 1,000. That's essentially what it's saying. See? They're saying exactly what I just said, probably a bit better too. The inherited effect even applies if you... Okay. I'm screwing up this reading. I'm sorry. The inherited effect applies even if you Digivolve Greymon again. Be careful choosing... The inherited effect applies even if you Digivolve Greymon again. By carefully choosing Digimon with inherited effects to Digivolve with, you can breed on incredibly strong Digimon. When you want to check a card's inherited effects, tap and hold on it to check the details. Well, that's with this app, so yeah, we just lean over and read it in real life. You can Digivolve with suspended Digimon, but they will stay suspended even after Digivolution. Time to play your Tamacard, Kiyama. Tamacards have continuous effects that benefit as long as they're in play in the battle area. So as I was saying, yeah, about Tai gives all your Digimon 1,000. So yeah, we'll use 2 memory, that'll take your opponent up to 2 memory, but during my turn all my Digimon will gain 1,000. Okay, yeah. Tamacards can't attack or block, but they can't be attacked by Digimon either, that's kind of self-explanatory. Also, you have several copies of the same Tamer and play, their effects stack. Yeah, I played a yellow deck at the, actually I played 2 yellow decks at the, pre-release event, and yeah, those, yellow TKs, those were not fun to fight. Especially since they're stacked. Anyway, opponents going to just move on with their thing, they're going to untap their Digimon. Okay, they Digivolve, and they're going to security attack, yeah, we're going to, yeah, we'll block. They're attacking Trash Devolution. Okay. So yeah, they just trashed Agumon, the Agumon on the bottom of our Greymon, essentially. Return, okay, we gain 1,000 DP, oh my Digimon gain 1,000, breeding phase. So move on to the main phase, sure. Digivolve Greymon into Metal Greymon. Will do. Yeah, so this might end up being a bit of a longer video because I believe we are at the, yeah, we're at the 20-minute mark now, so this is definitely going to be a bit of a video. Now use Metal Greymon to attack your opponent, okay. And, oh yeah, because the Greymon, Metal Greymon does an extra security check, so I believe this, no, they blocked, okay. You're in a turn to declare your passing turn to opponent. Okay, so they just blocked us, wonderful. Thanks, buddy, I know this is a tutorial, but damn. Okay, now this is interesting. When you pass your turn, the memory count moves to 3 if your opponent's side of the field has, on your opponent's side of the field, no matter how much memory you have left. So yeah, if I don't use up all my memory, my opponent always goes to 3 memory. So that's why if you guys would watch some gameplay content, they'll always try and use up all their memory, or just go over so your opponent only has 1 or 2 memory to work with. That's what most people will try to do, but sometimes you have no choice but to play a lot of a high memory cost card, and they'll give your opponent tons of memory to work with. So yeah, it's a bit of a resource management thing. So this is a very interesting game. I would like to try and do some gameplay footage myself, but that probably isn't happening sometime. Okay, oh, Garurumon, okay. Okay, sure. Okay, that's 8,000. 9,000, where did 2K come from? That's, Greymon, maybe? It's a Birdramon in your breeding area to the battle area, okay? I'm using my thumb, that's why it's not working. Okay, main phase, now use your Metal Greymon to attack your opponent. I actually haven't seen Blue Garurumon, so I don't know if this is actually going to do anything. Using the effect of security attack plus one, you can perform 2 checks on your opponent's security cards. When checking the multiple security cards, make sure to check one of them at a time. So yeah, Metal Greymon, oh okay, we got taken out by Plesiomon. Wait, does that mean Plesiomon's in the actual blue starter deck? If that's the case, damn, that is going to be a nice starter deck. I cannot wait to get my copies in January. I will have an unboxing on the channel for them, so please stay tuned for that. Plus I'm going to be doing yellow, and I'm going to be unboxing a red as well. And definitely some packs. If the Digimon you're attacking is deleted or returned to hand in the middle of the check ends there. A check will also end if your opponent has the cards left. Use Birdramon to attack your opponent, okay? So yeah, they took up that, and I believe that is game, yes! If you land an attack on your opponent when they have no security cards left, you win the game, so congratulations, you won. Now you can use half the deck's energy, use a half deck to enjoy some battles. I don't know why I said energy. So yeah, this is all like half decks. So those are the half decks actually. You got the Gaia Red half deck. Okay, so we have to do these in order as well. Oh, this is like a 20-minute video, so this is probably going to take us like 40 minutes, maybe an hour. Well, I guess technically we don't need to do these, I guess technically we don't need to do these because we just learned about the game. Would be nice to see a bit of gameplay though. You know what, let's just do Gaia Red. We'll do Gaia Red for the video. Yeah, we'll just do Gaia Red for the video. We're first seeing the blue Coctus Blue. I did not learn how to pronounce that. That is my problem. But anyway, confirm deck, battle start. So yeah, we'll just do this and then call it a video. No point going through all of them. We'll probably do something like that when we actually get the actual physical cards. The blue deck has Digimon with powerful effects that trash Digi-Evolution cards. It also has effects that can be activated when your opponent's Digimon have no Digi-Evolution cards, so watch out for them as you play. Digimon in the breeding area aren't affected by effects. You can use this to your advantage to Digivolve into War Greymon, and then go after a bunch of your opponent's security cards all at once. Okay, so they're going to go to 5, we're going to go to there. You win if you get rid of all cards in your opponent's security stack and then attack them successfully. Okay, this is where the fun begins. Okay, so let's see, we hatch a Coromon. We have to watch the memory gauge. Okay, I kind of want to. Okay, we'll Digivolve first since that costs nothing. I either want to play Quadramon or I want to activate Security Wing. I mean, no, not Starlight Wing, sorry, because that'll give all my Security Digimon plus 7,000 to their DP, so it is an interesting move, or I can't, do I actually have a, what's it? Okay, so we have the level 4 Birdramon. Let's do Birdramon. It'll end our turn, leave us open for direct attack, but hey. Actually, no, they won't be able to direct attack us, so it's good. And they digivolve into Wega. Okay, that's Wegarumon. Okay, okay, we can't. Okay, we'll move Bertramon out. Then we'll digivolve it into Metal Greymon. I hope I'm doing this right. And we're on 0 right now, so I guess we had... Okay, yeah, we'll go for a security attack. And that's a 5,000, okay, that's good. And then and you know what, to end it, we'll go for the Starlight thing, Starlight Explosion, which will give our security Digimon plus 7,000 DP. So if they attack into our security stack, they'll most likely lose stuff. Okay, Plesiomon's coming out. Oof. He's gonna be a tough customer to get over. Okay, that's a tie. That did nothing. But we can tie has the security effect where we play with no GG evolution with no memory cost. So we'll have Digimon gain 1,000 because of tie. So it ain't bad. But anyway, let's see. We got Koromon. Do we have any level 3 guys we can evolve into? No. Let's see. We've got level 5 over there. Where are you? We can digivolve into War Greymon. Our opponent's turn will end. Our opponent will have a turn, but hey, let's digivolve into War Greymon, because why not? And that's 14,000, so that's good for us. But it is our opponent's turn now, so let's hope this goes well. Phase, okay, so let's see. You digivolve your security into Gomamon. Digivolve again into the Yeti one. Okay, that's 7,000. Yeah, that still is not enough. Oh, you've gained a memory. And then you've given us 1 memory to work with. That is fine. Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay, we don't have any level 3 Digimon to work with. Yeah, we don't have any level 3 Digimon to play, so I believe, yeah, we go to main phase, and I guess we attack his security, because we have, like, yeah, okay, we'll go security check. Oh, crap, you just... Well, good news, we get several security checks, because War Greymon has a thing for every 2 cards under it. He gains security checks, so... He gains a bonus security check, so that is nice, actually. So just like that, and I believe Metal Greymon actually gives an extra security... No, Greymon gives an extra security check, so there is that. Ooh. Okay, where? Okay, well, we have 4 more cards, so we get some points. War Greymon gives security attack plus 1, so that's how we did so much. Okay, we move on to the main phase. We'll go Biomon. And then how much? We have 2 memories, so... Okay, because we got 2 core... Okay, we'll go Bertramon. No, crap, I lost, I threw the game, I threw the game. I actually threw the game, I did. Now remember, this is exactly why you keep an eye on your memory, guys. I lost track of my memory there. I thought... Yeah, okay, yeah, I miscounted. So yeah, that did not go well. That I wanted to end this with a bang. I ended it with a whimper, essentially. But anyway, I think that is the perfect spot to wrap this up. So while I go nurse my pride for that, please hit that like button down below if you enjoyed this video and found it informative in any way. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Check me out on almost swallowed some of my spit there. Check me out on Twitter for more updates and when I upload. Hit the notification bell, hit the like button on this video, and I'm going to get out of here for now. So until next time, stay frosty.